The jungle is, oh, so many colors of green. There's 100 shades of green, I swear it. It's unbelievable. Lecture again, hydrology of the Amazon basin, talking about what should be done, what could be done, and what is not done, and what will never be done in the amazing rainforest. Then, back in the canoes, fishing for pirarara.
You hear anything? Oh, fuck. What happened?
You know, and we caught a lot, and one lady caught one, and the other lady says, "Here, I'll take that off the line," and she says, "Well, look, I know how to do it," she says. "I take a fish off all the time." Would you believe that while she was taking that fish off, it was a piranha, and it bit a piece out of her finger? Can you believe that? Now that's been quite a few days ago, and she's still wearing bandages on her finger, but it didn't get infested or anything. But she was so surprised, well, we all were. Okay, we had everything packed, and now we're going back to Manas. So we left at 4 o'clock. The big boat was there. And they were trying to negotiate to get out of this little area where they picked us up, and they kept backing up and going forward, and the water was churning up, and what happened? The pumps got clogged up with weeds in the weedy, shallow water, and the boat stopped. So we didn't get out. It took 2 hours for them to take those pumps apart and find out what was wrong and take care of it. We got out at 4, and we got back to the hotel in record time, only 3 hours, at 7 o'clock, because the tide was going that way, and the river was flowing that way, and so we saved an hour's time. So we didn't do anything but eat, shower, and go to bed. We had a new room. We're on the balcony, with a balcony, on the 5th floor, and it's nice. It's in the newer section. I didn't know there was another section there, but there is, and it's on the new section. When we were walking up the stairs in lieu of the elevator, I don't like those things. Anyway, on the 5th floor, there was a fire hose out of its convenient box in the wall there, and it was going up to the 6th floor. I don't know, but it's been there for 3 days, so I'm not going to worry about that. Nothing happened that night. The next day, which was, no, it wasn't today. It was yesterday. God, we were gone forever. We woke up, there was roosters crowing. See, we got on the side where there's a house with chickens and roosters and whatever, but that's okay. And at 8 o'clock, we got on a nice boat, and we took a river trip to the Varzea to learn about the whitewater flooded forest. We looked at the blackwater flooded forest. Now we're looking at the whitewater flooded forest, which is on higher ground there. And our guide is Sherry and Nelson and Barbara Robertson. And of course Marco is there in Guillermo. And then we went to a village, and we saw their school and their church, and then we went to some ponds, and we saw the Victoria Regina lily pads. They are sometimes 5 feet across in places. It's amazing. They're so beautiful. And there was a man there, and he showed us how he cuts the rubber trees, and the rubber comes flowing down. We saw all kinds of birds. We went on a little canoe then, and we went down a side little creek, I guess you'd call it. We saw the huge trees, and we saw a crocodile dead laying on his back with his stomach up. I don't know if he died from old age or what. And we saw where the Rio Negro with its black water meets the São Lemos, whose water is Café Elate, and the two waters meet, and then finally the Café Elate takes it over, and then they go to the Amazon. So we did a lot of stuff there and really enjoyed it.